Cosyton, a hideous sham of a town in which the prosperous citizens have no gripes or moans. Sadly, even the children are happy and secure. This is because they aren't punished for non-existent crimes.
Okay, I guess we shall carry on from where we left off. Yeah, so it's pretty obvious where. Yeah, so I do really like the humor of this game. It was. Yeah, it's a quite a funny game. I quite like it. Yeah, so I don't know. I know sequels have been made. I just don't really hear people talk about this game as much as. I guess it's an old game, but I think it's
To store gold.
quite. I think it was a bit of a revolutionary game. It was quite funny. I mean, it's quite funny. It's got this nice sort of sense of humor. I think it's pretty. After all these years, I think it still looks quite nice as well. They made a sequel.
An entrance has been claimed. You
I
need to
did play
build
that
a
as
lair for
well,
your
but
creatures.
yeah, so I played the sequel as well. I mean, so I played this game. The first time I played it was like quite a few years ago, so I was a lot younger, a lot more innocent. I think a lot of the jokes that the game made was sort of went over
You
my
must
head,
build a
but
treasure room. To store gold, you need to build a lair for your creatures.
I still nevertheless enjoyed it. Yeah, I mean, I find that if you build a treasure room instantly, the imps will sort of run between your gold seams and your treasure room delivering gold. So I mean, if you just let them dig, they
You must
won't
build a
waste time running between rooms. They'll just leave the gold, and then when you build a treasure room, yeah. And if you slap your imps, they work faster. Thank you, thank you. It's also just yeah. So flies and beetles. I mean, what's also cool about the game is that there's this whole sort of little ecology in the game. You have your flies, and they hate spiders, um,
You must build a treasure room to store gold.
and they're all attracted by specific things. So yeah, I mean, from my understanding, from what I recall, I think flies are attracted by big open spaces. They should. I mean, I think beetles should be the default.
You
So
need to
it's
build a lair for your
interesting that I've just
creatures.
attracted a fly. I don't know. Maybe the fly is just like anything. Anyway, so now they've finished digging, I can build my treasure room. In the meanwhile, I will. So yeah, as you unlock new rooms, you attract new creatures. So I guess the beetle must be in some way attracted to large layers or something. I don't know. Just collecting gold, putting it in the treasure room. Yeah. So you need gold to build. So the way the game works is you have your gold seams, and you can use your imps to mine that. Aha! I've unlocked a training room. Yeah, so the training room is quite. As you can probably guess, it's used to train creatures. So yeah, so anyway, that's actually a good segue into what gold is used for. So yeah, you mine your gold, you store it in your treasure room. You use your gold to A, build rooms, B, every so often, creatures demand to be paid. So it's almost like you're hiring them. They like it's I guess they like the look of your dungeon, so they work for you, pay them, and demand to be paid. Yeah, so now, okay, yep, seems I have attracted demon spawn. So yeah, so demon spawn like training. Um, Obviously, yeah, not all creatures enjoy training. Demon spawn just train on their own. Uh, I think flies and beetles don't actively seek to train. What's cool about demon spawn? They're pretty strong, I think, but they evolve into dragons, which are much stronger. Yeah, no, this one just came in. They sort of say their prayers, kiss the dungeon heart, set up their uh, lair, establish their lair, and then do their own thing. But yeah, beetles and flies are lazy sons of nuns. Yes, I'm just picking up, just in case, I mean, I'm just picking up these minions, dropping them in front of the walls, and they fortify them, stopping, other invaders from mining into my dungeon. And yeah, like imps, you can also slap other creatures. The thing about other creatures is different creatures respond differently to being slapped. Some really, really hate it. There's one creature that actually likes being slapped, a bit of a sort of sadist, masochist. Sadist? Yeah, a sadist. No, no, no. No, the reason why I think sadist, because I guess it came from Marquis de Sade or whatever, who liked, his sort of weird, he was a very sort of kinky sexual lad. Oops. Kinky lad. But no, I think it's a masochist who likes inflicting pain upon themselves. Yeah, but I mean, why build a big room? Yeah, every room has its sort of training capacity. I believe it's like one tile per creature. And if you fortify them, I don't know if they have higher capacity or if they just work more efficiently. But yeah.
It is payday.
Aha. Yeah. So now first payday they demand 858. Yeah, and as creatures get stronger, I guess they demand more pay. Yeah, the creatures. Yeah, thing is, because I'm fortifying most of my dungeon, they won't really be able to tunnel in. Later on in the game, you can get spells. So okay, that's another thing we'll have to soon discover. Spells. Currently, I've only got the possession spell and the summon spell. Summon more minions. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So if you discover open water, then that's a bit of a problem because then the heroes can get in. But I guess that's why we have flies. Flies can just do all the exploration. So just make sure they're all training. Pick my fly. Just let's explore after eating. Looks like we have a little mountain dwarf here. Guess his last mistake.
Your creatures are under attack.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Minions are winning a battle.
Anyway, let's check out what this other fly is doing over here. Yeah, so I mean, there's a bit of an incentive to explore as well because you can find secret magic boxes and things like that.
Your creatures are under attack.
I mean, they all seem pretty, yeah, level 1, pretty weak creatures, pretty whack. I guess I can just, seek them out.
You have tunneled into a new area.
So I guess the biggest challenge of being a keeper and, eliminating the opposition is actually mobilizing your force. So, I mean, you can have a spell, a call to arms spell that, creatures follow the call to arms, but I don't know, it's a bit janky, it doesn't always work. Most of the time creatures just completely ignore it. So the challenge is actually just getting your minions to do what you want. Yeah, and sometimes along you get these periods where you just sort of sit there watching or contemplating life, just waiting for things to happen. I think we'll just speed this up.
Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
So yeah, once you kill off all the main heroes, you have to deal with. I mean, provided you are facing off against heroes, because you're not always fighting off against heroes, you then have to defeat the boss, the Lord of the Land, typically a knight. And yeah, that's the portal from which the heroes come, from whence the heroes come.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. Beware, the Lord of the Land approaches. We shall cast you back into the shadows, Keeper.
Just love the voices, the sort of
Beware, the Lord of the Land approaches.
the sort of
I've come to rid you of your evil.
pretty weak, pretty whack.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. You have conquered this realm.
That was pretty easy, pretty easy.
Darkana. The surviving citizens have more on their plates than a demon spawn with 3 dead adventurers to munch. Not that many citizens have survived as such.
I do like these sorts of ending little touches they have, these little dark outcomes. It'd be nice if you could actually, I don't know, kind of cathartic if you could actually see all the rampage and carnage happen, from the horde you've raised, but I think that's kind of what they planned for the 3rd game. In any case, it's nice to all these little stats at the end. In any case, see you tomorrow for the next game.